And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Smith in at the point. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
From past the arc, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Smith, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Launches a 3. He can't get that one.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Powell. That one doesn't go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Smith. McCollum dishes to Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
They get a hand on it. Smith. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Now, here is Smith. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. Holmes can't get it to go in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Lillard gets it to go. The Kings trail by 4. Inside. Barnes outside. It's Holmes, high post. Back to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just did.
Here's Smith. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
McCollum outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good runs.
And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Lillard. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Bagley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Holmes with the steal. For the finish. And Holmes throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. And the pass to Nurkic. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Bagley. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Passes it to Nurkic. He kicks it to Powell. And Barnes comes to help. Back to Nurkic. Lillard with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Here's Holmes. Bagley trying to free himself up. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmes got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Covington wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Portland.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Smith finds Bagley. Bagley with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 6. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Smith with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Smith against Lillard. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Takes it from 10. Barnes grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Powell against Holmes. And the rejection by Holmes. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Portland also making some changes. Cody Zeller comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Nance in for Robert Covington. Thompson against Powell. The Kings trail by 3. Here's the pass to Smith. From the arc, trying to get open is Thompson. They get it back. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. And here is Powell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. And Lillard gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Bagley. It's a 3-point game. Smith up top, covered by Lillard. Smith the pass to Bagley. Over Nance. Bagley with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Passes it to Powell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Guys, they are dialed.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers,
Now, here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Here's Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Covington.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
On the floor for Portland. Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. The shot's good.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Smith for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
McCollum against Fox. Takes it from 10. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from McCollum.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for Rashawn Holmes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Lillard fires away from way outside. It doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Down low, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
And you wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Here's Lillard, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Aggressive scoring is one thing, but to do it as efficiently as Dame does it, man, that jumper is tight.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Smith. From deep. They get it again. Here's Bagley. Smith left side. Pass to Holmes. And another shot. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's McCollum.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Smith for three. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And the basket by McCollum.
Making the floater look effortless. McCollum has the body control and touch to drop that kind of shot in consistently.
And there's the pass to Smith. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Powell. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Bagley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
That's a strong finish coming from Marvin Bagley.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Portland ball.
Passes it to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. The 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Fox kicks to Smith. Fox passes to Smith. From downtown, it's good from long range. Smith's got the lead, back up to 10 now for Sacramento.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Goes up the baseline. Second shot opportunity. Nurkic can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lillard against Smith. To the inside. Holmes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Trailblazers trail by 12. McCollum outside. Covington dishes to Powell. To the paint. Here's McCollum. Doesn't go that time. Smith with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Holmes. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Nurkic. Sacramento's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. For 3, Smith. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Fox with the steal. There's the drive. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
It's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switch here also for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Robert Covington. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Pass to Zeller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
13.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Kings. That's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Buddy Hield in for Harrison Barnes. Harry Nance is checked in for the Trailblazers. And Bernie Simons comes in for C.J. McCollum. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Trailblazers trail by 18. In the corner, Nance with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Nance has got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Medu. Smith on the wing. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now the pass to Simons. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Little. He's checked in for Portland. Tony Snell comes in for Damian Lillard.
Nasir Little. Tony Snell.
Kings leading now by 18. Hield, the pass to Smith. Thompson, high post. Smith finds Thompson. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
.27 seconds left now here in the second. The wide open shot by Little. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Smith with it. 23 points in the game. Inside, here's Medu. Nance gets the rebound. Here's Little. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. So we've reached the end of the first. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Smith in at the 1. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
That's his second personal
And the
foul.
thing about Rashawn Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
That free throw good from Holmes. Here's McCollum. Lillard outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smith kicks to Bagley. Smith outside. To Bagley. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
McCollum outside. Lillard from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
For 3.
McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Smith against Lillard. Halliburton kicks to Barnes. Dishes it to Smith. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not this lead.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard against Smith. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Smith the pass to Bagley. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Smith kicks to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley dishes to Smith. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time.
Rashawn Holmes.
That's his 1st foul.
That's
Some
his
changes for
personal.
Sacramento.
Blazers substitution.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Simons surveying the D. Poke loose. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Drops in the breakaway layup. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
2 minutes
Defensively,
remaining
they
in the third.
played with
2
a lot
minutes.
of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Larry Nance
Well, looking
Jr.
up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Fox passes to Smith. There's 1:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Zeller. Here's Simons. Guarded by Fox. Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Zeller. And the shot goes in.
Cody Zeller.
Zeller's got 5.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The deep 3 from Smith. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 26.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Simons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. There's the three. The shot comes out. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Smith outside. Fires for three. And another three for Sacramento.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Simons, guarded by Fox.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Smith outside. And so it's Sacramento holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Simons on the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Cody Zeller. Norman Powell is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Simons in at the point. Powell, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Powell's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Portland. Fox kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox, the bounce pass. Healed from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Healed on the double team. Nance finds Powell. Now Zeller. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Stolen by Thompson. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Count it. Holmes got 21 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The pass to Powell. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. Kings leading now by 18. Smith up top. He's covered by Zeller. And it's Smith missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And the rejection by Holmes. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Snell dishes to Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Smith drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Simons the pass to Snell. And a miss there on the triple. Kings leading now by 16. Smith outside. Sacramento again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Holmes. Nance with some nice D. Trailblazers trail by 14. To the inside. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just a cutoff.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
When it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Mavs fans, get out of your seats and on your feet. Here are your Dallas Mavericks. Hi, I'm Sean Heath, the arena announcer for the Dallas Mavericks, and you'll hear me call Mavericks games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. So my daughter has said that I am the head cheerleader for the Dallas Mavericks, and she's not wrong. I have a tendency to yell even.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in LA?
Well, first and foremost, it's LA. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with LA. I mean, I would love to.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Smith in at the point. And for the Lakers, Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Kent Bazemore is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's James in at small forward.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James against Barnes. Now, here is James. Defense right on it. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Now the Kings in transition. Smith outside. From outside the arc. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right? Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Bagley against Davis. To the inside. Here's James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds. A load inside.
Now here's Smith. 29 points for him last game against Portland.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by Sacramento. James double teamed. Pass to Davis. It's James on the wing. 5 on the clock. Now Howard. Here's Bazemore. Here's Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no-looks, and they're so... Man, I'm ready, B.A. I'm ready to catch those no-looks.
Now, here is James. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Smith against Howard. Takes a 3. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's good for 2. Rondo, he's got 6.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Outside Barnes. Smith outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to James. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley-oop.
Right side Bagley. Back to Smith. The three is up. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
James double teamed. Here's Bazemore, covered by Smith. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Halliburton. Again, the Lakers score.
4-2.
Here's Smith. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Holmes.
Wow!
Crazy good!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now, here is James. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. You can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
Smith no good. The Lakers trail. Pass to James. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
Smith with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Smith outside. Back to Bagley. Smith against Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And the basket by Halliburton.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the basket is good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Smith outside. Bagley passes to Smith. Back to Bagley. Davis against Smith. Pass to Holmes. And Davis with the block.
Davis does a great job of using his length there. I love how Davis takes pride in his shots.
Double team on James. Rebound by the Kings. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's Smith. 11 points in the game. Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Got a piece of it. With it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. It'll be King's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Smith against Monk. There's the three. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Davis. He played a great game against Indiana. No good from 11 feet. The Kings leading. For three, Smith. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. 17 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Monk, he's open. Rebounded by Hield. On the wing, MP. Monk covers. Smith passes to Thompson. The three. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. And the Lakers call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And Fox comes to help.
2 minutes.
Back to none.
2 minutes.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Monk for three. No good on the shot. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Smith with it. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Hield. Outside Monk. Will it go? No good. A bit long that time.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Hield passes to Smith. Fires the three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Davis with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Monk for three. Rebound by the Kings.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
On the wing, MP. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and the slap. dunk by Thompson.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's Davis. He has 6. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Monk for 3. Drains the triple. Monk's got 5 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for Rajon Rondo, titles won in Boston and also LA. But he said now it means a little more.
Just having my son witness the opportunity of me winning at a later age in my career. I won when I was 21, but coming full circle many, many moons later, you know, my son's 9 now at the time, so he was able to witness me win a championship, and that's probably the greatest feeling I've ever had in basketball.
Well, the reality is, Grant, ball players' families sacrifice too, don't Getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. James comes in for Horton Tucker. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Rondo in for Nunn. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Bagley's checked in for Metu. Barnes comes in for Hield. Halliburton's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Smith in for Fox. Taking a look at Sacramento. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Tristan Thompson is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. Now here's Rondo. 10 points for him. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Halliburton. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Got it.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I'd like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made, you know, regular season games that much more competitive. He's playing for something in the first part of the season.
And the strength of Rondo finishing through contact.
It's Barnes on the wing. It's stolen by James. Inside, Davis. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smith passes to Thompson. Howard against Smith. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Halliburton. From downtown, James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Rondo. 12 points for him. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Stolen by Bazemore. Outside, Rondo. Down low. Outside for Davis. Outside, Rondo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rondo is so tricky. Consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
At the line for the Lakers, Rajon Rondo.
And he knocks down the first one. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Good on both.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, VA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Smith against Davis. Smith left side. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Rondo. James outside. 34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Smith outside. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bazemore. Back to James. A shot from the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Knocked away. Rondo with the steal. And so it's Sacramento leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Rajon Rondo out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Smith passes to Bagley. And we're going to have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Lakers trail.
Team's foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes against James. And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
To the inside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Rondo. To the middle. Here's Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howard's got his second bucket on the night. Sacramento shooting a fantastic 57%. Smith outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bazemore. James outside. Holmes against Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Deflected. Here's Smith. 28 points for him. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Cash. It's him. P picking up the assist. Smith's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Nuns checked in for Bazemore. The Kings also with a sub. Heald's checked in. Pass to James. Double team on James. Inside. Howard's shot's good. Howard's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Smith against Howard. Smith outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes a first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Monk in for Rondo. The Kings also with a sub. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for MP. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the inside. Monk. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Monk's got 9.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Smith passes to Holmes. It's good. Holmes has got his second basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hield comes with a double. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Horton Tucker. None up top, guarded by Hield. Here's Horton Tucker. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Monk against Smith. And Davis with the block.
Good. In for the Kings.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. To the paint. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 20.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
They get it back. Up top, Holmes. Back to Smith. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. The 3 from Barnes. They shoot again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 13 points in this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. At small forward, it's Barnes and Thompson, the power forward. Halliburton is out there with MP, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Smith. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Here's Smith. Good. Smith's got 32 points.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Howard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Now here's Thompson. Checked by Rondo. Thompson, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to James. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Bagley's checked in for Thompson.
Bagley the third.
And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. Here's Rondo. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smith passes to Halliburton. The 3 is up. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to James. James double teamed. Here's Bazemore, defended by Halliburton. Here's Davis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's gotten 4 this quarter.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 3.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Pass to Bazemore. Davis down low. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Bazemore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smith into the lane. Davis with the defensive effort.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. It's Barnes on the wing. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bazemore, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Smith passes to Bagley.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
James outside. Shoots over Barnes. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Still Lakers ball.
Here's James. James double teamed. Pass to Rondo. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 6th assist of the night. Timeout called. The Kings. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of franchise.
In a year. In for the Kings.
Smith outside to take the lead. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 35.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for none. Smith passes to Bagley. Yes!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Throws it up high. Davis down low. Bagley's on him. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And it's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's see who is the loudest.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Rondo showing once again that championship pedigree. Someone came to play.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
At the line for the Kings.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Here's James. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, he's been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
He connects!
Terrific score when they needed it the most. Bazemore in this situation, he remained calm.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. From behind the arc. And nails the tray.
Rondo from outside. How about that?
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You want out or not?
I mean, look at this. You got such a great environment that I see myself.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say your boyfriend ain't too controlling. You get